Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Sammy here at Sammy J Stitches, and it is Sunday, May 12th, the 12th day of Mania. And happy Mother's Day to all of you out there that are celebrating today or just wishing your kids would, do the dishes for you. So I have to be real quick. My relief just showed up. So let me see. I got 500 stitches put in on this. This is Wedding Row by Bent Creek. And I'm working on Pretty Little London. I need about 100 more stitches in order to complete what I'm trying to do. Complete my 800 stitches for Letter of Fortune. So, here we go. He's here. He's going to be walking up behind me in a minute, and I've got a mess. So I will catch y'all tonight. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry about the rush. This morning, I totally wasn't expecting my relief to show up 30 minutes early, but I wanted to be able to take older projects out of my bag so I could put newer projects in, and therefore I needed to get that recorded. Really enjoyed working on Wedding Row. But yesterday was the last of my new starts for a little while, just a few days, because I have some whips that were born on the next few days, either last year or the year before. I'm pretty sure both of them were last year. Let me take a look here. Oh, okay. Let me take that back. Let's take a step back. Tonight is my only whip for a few days. Tomorrow night was a whip I started last year, but I need to restart it this year. So it's technically kind of a new start. And then I have, let's see, Tuesday's open, Wednesday's open, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then I really get into my whips a lot more, which kind of sucks because I'll be at retreat, but it's all good. It's all good. I saw that Leslie was kitting up a project for us, so I may have to break my rules just a little bit and start whatever it is because the floss looks gorgeous. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, so like I told you before, I have less than 100 stitches left. I think I only have like 50 stitches left to get to my goal on this, and then I can move on. I'm going to try my best to get that done in the next 45 minutes because starting at 8 o'clock is a new episode of Game of Thrones. So we will be working on House Stark for as much as I can concentrate on it. It's upside down right now. There we go. So, this is the last page. I'm getting so close to a finish on this, and I think we only have 2 or 3 episodes left, so I'm hoping I can get some good stitching in on it tonight, but it really depends on the episode, because if it gets too entertaining, I will just watch it. So, very exciting. House Stark. And then tonight, like I said, is a whip night it's May 12th, 2018. I started Owl Dad by Brooks Books, and here is where it is at. So, I mean, I would say maybe 2 to 3 solid days of working on this, I could have it done, because all I have is kind of the bottom of this owl where she connects to this owl, and then the word dad, and there's another couple words down here. It would stitch up really quick. So let's see how much we can get done tonight, because after House Stark, or after Game of Thrones and working on House Stark, this will be the only piece I work on for the rest of the night. Now, I don't get as much progress at this job as I did my last job, because I have to get up and do rounds every hour, but that's still nothing to complain about. I am not complaining at all, because I am very fortunate that I even get the option to stitch at work. A lot of people don't get that, and I realize this. So I am very thankful, but just letting you know that it does kind of affect the numbers. So, and then we'll get into all the rest of that later. I got to see my son today, but not my daughter. She was at her grandparents' house. But she called and wished me a happy Mother's Day. I talked to both my mothers and my mother-in-law, all my mothers, and let them and wish them all a happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, even if you're just a dog mom or a cat mom. I mean, you still have to feed them and clean up their poop, and so happy Mother's Day to you too. Okay, I think that's it. I spoiled myself. I went to Taco Bell. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna get to stitching because I now have like 42 minutes to get those 50 stitches in and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna get to work. I will check in with y'all later. Bye.
Morning, everybody. So I'd like to say I've been diligently working, but I'm not sure that's right. But anyways, I've gotten 250 something stitches on Al Dad. I'm still working on him on this one until I go home in the morning. I need 300 for a Mother's Day piece because it has a girl in it. I need 300 for an X on my letter of fortune, and I need 500 for something that starts with a letter from Goblet, and this is Al Dad, so it starts with L. So I'm working on that right now. I did figure out that I'm going to have to frog this entire A, because if you look, it's not where it's supposed to be, obviously, because the feet don't look right. Excuse me. Shoulder's bothering me. So I had to pull out that, but I'm going to focus on finishing these leaves first, because these leaves and this very top piece of the A are all that's left on this page. Oh, and the top piece of the other D is all that's on this page, and then I can move to another page. So we'll get that done. Earlier, I worked on Game of Thrones, or not Game of Thrones. While I was watching Game of Thrones, I worked on the House Stark banner, and if you'll see, this entire bottom is now finished, and I started moving up the side here. 307 stitches, so that wasn't too shabby. It was an episode that was kind of easy to stitch my way through. That's all the spoilers you get. And then I already put Pretty Little London up. Where'd I put it? Because you gotta see, I added, what was it, another 60 something stitches to it. So that's where I got to. Got a little bit more of that bridge, the background of the bridge and the actual bridge put in. So, yep. Tonight, or tomorrow's video, you'll see that it's not a new start, it's a restart of a Mania whip from last year. So that'll be exciting, and then I really need to pull out my homework. So this week homework is work on your 17th whip. So we all created like a whip album, and at the beginning of the album you put a list of, and you can pick up to 20. They have to be in order. I mean, whatever order you want, but you need to think about your order. And so this week she picked the number 17 because you have to be at least 17 years old to enter the Triwizard Tournament. And then on your 17th whip, you have to put 700 stitches because it's been 700 years since they started doing the Triwizard Tournament. So mine actually is happiness. forgot. It's an Etsy seller that sells it, and it's happiness. It's the Dumbledore quote. Happiness can be found if only one remembers to turn on the light. In the darkest of times, happiness can be found in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. There, I got it. So I've only worked on that like once, maybe, since I started it this year. So that'll be good. I'll throw enough into Fall Pumpkin to consider it started, and then I will work on happiness. But y'all will see all that in tomorrow's video. I work a partial night tomorrow night, so there's that. But right now I'm going to finish I'm going to keep working on Owl Dad until it's time to go home. So that's it for me today. Happy 12th day of Mania. Happy May 12th. Happy stitching, and I'll see you later.